Oh, hello, good morning, and welcome to another edition of Guinea Pigs with Greg. Today we're off to the Southern Cavy Club Combined Stock Show. So that's 3 stock shows all in one. It's the Adult Stock Show, the Intermediate Stock Show, and the Young Stock Show. And I believe there's going to be an overall award judged by Ian Reynolds today. So that should be the best cavies from each section, hopefully. And yeah, fingers crossed, see how we do. All the pigs are loaded in the back of the van. It's quite an early start because judging's at 10 o'clock, so we're going to get there early, and so we're nice and prepared, ready for the day. So fingers crossed we do well. As we come into the show hall, you can see lots of people are already here. They're setting up, putting their pigs in their pens, making sure all their caves are settled, ready for the day to start. So we better get our cavies in and get the show underway. Okay, Lyndon is here today. He set up his stall for all of his photos, so hopefully we'll get a chance to buy memento. And Emily's here today with her lovely stall of handmade crafts and guinea pig paraphernalia. And I particularly like the Getting Piggy With It t-shirt. Shame it's not quite my size, but it's definitely one for the wish list. It's a very good entry here today for the Southern Cavy Club Combined Stock Show. I think they end up with 310. That's the highest cage I could find. So it's time to put our pigs in the cages. So the cages are all set up. Sawdust is what we use, hay for bedding, and then I'll put lots of carrot, celery and cucumber in to keep them going throughout the day. It's absolutely lovely to see so many people enjoying themselves at this show. It's a great chance to meet friends from all over the south of England and have a good natter about the things that we love, guinea pigs. So now it's time to prepare our pigs and let's put those last finishing touches on. This is our adult golden boar. He's sat quite well. He's fed up as big as he can for this show. You can see his face is absolutely blown. Put a lot of time and effort into this cavy, so see how he does. And here's the obligatory Himalayan. This is the 5 to 8 boar. Not looking his best now. He's feeling the effects of the warmer weather. But he's very well balanced. He's held his points well, just losing a touch on the smut. But fingers crossed, he'll enjoy the day and do us proud. He's a real character in the shed, this one. And yeah, I'd like to take him out whenever I can. And today we have the lovely Emma Whitcombe judging the 5 to 8 selfs. Here she is handling the class of 5 to 8 Goldens with Caroline Crease on her book. I've known Emma for many years and I always value her opinions when judging. So we'll see how today brings. Judging the adult and the under 5 selfs is Peter Gammie, a well-respected English South Cavy Club judge, so I look forward to seeing what we do under him. Judging the adult non-selfs is Godfrey. He's travelled a good distance today to judge this show, and I always enjoy watching Graham judge. He's very animated and gives great commentary. You always learn something at the table when Graham's judging. You can see Graham's really getting to grips with this teddy, giving it a great inspection, getting close up to it, really evaluating the coat, and seeing this cave's properties. One of my long-time friends, Helen McCormick, judging the 5 to 8 and under 5 non-selfs. Always like showing under Helen. She appreciates any well-presented cavy that meets the standard, and it's just lovely to watch her judge. She's having a nice go with the coated breeds at the moment. It was lovely to see Jim. He's judging pets today, and I'm very envious of this guy's beard. I can only hope to emulate this one day, and he's just one of the most kindest men in the fancy. And here's Mandy Satchel judging some pets as well, with Iris Parker on her book, and it looks like they're having a wonderful time. I always enjoy laughing and joking with Mandy at the shows, and I always make time to go and have a chat and see how her Torter and Whites are doing. We used to show Himalayans together, and it's always fun to catch up. And Julie Gallagher is judging the RVs today. She's got a big selection, it looks like, and I hope she doesn't get distracted by Maria's lovely pink flowing locks. Shows like this are very good. You have 3 stock shows all together, and so there's a lot of awards to compete for. But what I like the most is the sense of community. You get to talk to your fanciers, you get to watch lots of different pigs being judged, and you learn so much. Watching cavies being judged is one of the most important things for your own stud development, as well as your show development. You can see Peter's really going through the adult golden class. He's had 12 pigs to judge here, and it's always one of the highlights of the day for me personally, seeing the adult goldens being judged. I'm not usually in amongst the rankings, but I've put an extra effort in this time, so fingers crossed Peter might just go for a boar over a sow, but you never know. There's so many things to take into consideration, but whoever wins this class is going to be a very worthy winner, and I'm sure they're going to do big things in the future. It looks like any of these pigs could vie for the top spot. And I find the Peruvians absolutely stunning. I mean, they look beautiful. This one belongs to Melanie and David Alton. Both of these do. And they just look absolutely stunning. I've not had the pleasure of putting my hands through them yet, but looks are everything for me. It's nice to see all the different breeds represented. With a show of this size and the calibre of the Cavies, whoever wins today is going to be very lucky. Ian Reynolds is going to have his work cut out for him, sorting through lots of different pigs today. The pet cavy section is very well supported in the Wiltshire area, and is highly contested. I've judged pets recently, and I have to say the preparation is probably better than a lot of the pure breeds that I've judged. Julia's just getting to grips with some of the clipped coated. So when a coated breed loses its coat or chews, you can cut it and show it in the clipped classes. And here's some lovely ridgebacks. Again, you don't get to see these too often, but they are becoming a little bit more popular, especially down here in the south. I was also doing some of the coated under 5 non-selfs, just to backfill some positions. And I mean, there's some lovely examples. Look at this Golden American Crested, absolutely stunning. The AOC selfs are well supported at this show. We've got some lovely lilacs and a lovely saffron here. Here Graham's getting to grips with a black Dalmatian, a breed that wears its heart in its sleeve, you know, and it's nice to see a decent class, good numbers, but you can't hide them with a marked breed. Literally, everything is there for you to see, so it's very hard to change it once it's been bred this way, so the breeding is very important. Charlie Norris has made it up with some of his rounds. I think there's a good following at this show of rounds. It's nice to see. And here all of the section judges are placing the duplicates together so that Ian Reynolds will have a selection of pigs ready for his best in show lineup. Here they're talking about the finer points of each KV. This is where you actually, normally I'm very positive judging, but now you actually need to find the fault to place the differences between these and the preferences of the individual judge. It's all about balance now. So fingers crossed for everyone involved, and we'll see how Ian places them very shortly. So here's Ian judging best in show. There's a couple of Peruvians, a Sheltie up there. There's our Himalayan, I think, a couple of Goldens, all our Goldens, 3 of them an adult, 5 to 8 and under 5. So we wait with bated breath to see how we do. So the rosettes look absolutely stunning for this show. The Southern Cave Club have really gone all out to make sure that all the classes are supported. Some people have done very well and are going to be happy. Other people are going to be a little bit more disappointed. But hopefully they've had a good day and they've learnt some lessons that they can take away and improve their own pigs with. We've had a particularly nice day. We've won best self in the adult stock show, the 5 to 8 stock show, and the under 5 stock show, which is probably one of my biggest ever overall wins. And we had second best 5 to 8 non-self with a Himalayan, which is nice to get one up on victory row occasionally. But we still don't know the placings for the best in show lineup, so we wait with bated breath now as the presentations begin.
Best Adult Guide Standard, Purple Moon Cavies. Best Adult New and Emerging, Angel's Pump. Best 5 to 8 New and Emerging, Angel's Pump. Best 5 to 8 Junior Purebred. Best Adult Exhibitors 5 to 8 Pet, Amethyst Stud.
Best in show was David and Melanie Alton with a 5 to 8 Peruvian. Very well deserved win and an immaculate Cavy. Well done. We weren't quite good enough today. We came second and third best in show, but I'm absolutely pleased with that. It's still one of the best shows I've ever been to, and the best results we've had in a long time. So I hope you like this video. Catch me in the next one, and don't forget to like and follow me on Facebook. I'm Guinea Pig Greg. Goodbye.